is Bashiro. I'm from Gambia. I have 17 years old. I live in Gambia, so I was not living in a good condition. So I prefer to go to Spain. I sleep in a boat for almost 3 months in the other part of Gambia because I'm not having a home where to sleep. I spent 9 days inside the boat for almost 129 people, one female. So I was around 6 to 7 days. Our food is finished, our water is finished, and around 8 days, 9 days, our petrol is finished. So we are shocked. We have nowhere to go. I arrived to Tenerife and they took us to the police for almost 3 days. So and they asked us our age and we told them our age and they take us to the Campamento La Esperanza, Campamento La Esperanza for almost 5 months. After from Tenerife, they took us to Huelva where we land with our boat for almost 3 days journey between Tenerife and Huelva. And then they took us to Sevilla. She one of association called CR Residencia. From there, CR helped me take me to one association to Granada called Don Bosco Foundation, Don Bosco. And I'm living in a flat for three of us, one from Mali, one from Morocco, and me from Gambia. I know that speaking Spanish will help me so that I can have conversation with people, so that I can find a job to work, to have to meet friends, try to have better life, In Spain here, when you want to live, you have to speak Spanish. Don Bosco, they help me to have Spanish class every day, Monday till Friday. Every day I go to school and study. I feel very bad that I have not learned Spanish when I was in my country, but uh, thank God here I'm trying to speak a little bit Spanish with them. Hola, me llamo Bashiro, tiene 17 años. Yo vives aquí la Granada. I would like to have work, like for example, mechanic. I was learning mechanic when I was in Gambia for almost 2 months, but I didn't complete it. I didn't complete. I didn't know much of the mechanic, but just practicing. I was practicing, so I would like to continue it in Spain here.